Welcome to another exciting episode of Farming with Farmer David. So here's the update for today, June 28th, 2016. So these are all the potatoes that I harvested today. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. As you can tell, there's an F-load of them. And so what I've been doing is I held my big old tarp out, and I had a lot of extra dirt on the potatoes because I wanted to hill them and stuff, so I had to take off a bunch of dirt from the top with my wheelbarrow and my rake. This is all the dead foliage. I'm going to try to cram it all in my composter. Doesn't seem to be very much room left, but whatever. Yeah, so dug up quite a few. I think I got them all, and if I didn't, then they'll just grow and I'll find them next year. And that's fine by me. So, since taking down all this foliage, I've discovered that my grape, I don't know what kind of grape this is, but it's a grape, is not only not dead, but it's thriving next to another kind of grape and a kiwi. Anyway, I'm going to show off the pumpkins that I've found so far. I've had trouble with blossom end rot, as you can tell from that pumpkin right there. It's not going to make it. He's not going to be okay. Poor thing. So this pumpkin here, though, looks pretty viable, and there's some kind of squash there. Another pumpkin didn't quite make it. Oh, there's a big fucking pumpkin down here. Yeah, lots of pumpkins. There's a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin. Some peas. Naked Terras over there. Goji berry is doing pretty well. My fig. A deer got in the backyard last night, so this is what's left of it. Just a stick. I feel like a real jackass because I didn't close the fence. The one thing that would keep out the deer, and I didn't do it. So, you blew it, David. But here's some peppers. As you can tell, this deer ate some of the peppers. And whatever, you know. But it also ate lots of the lily buds. As you can tell, so that's kind of horrible. Another update that I discovered today. I think my hazelnuts are about to bloom because there's tiny little buds, and I don't know if they're leaves or if they're something else, but whatever. Yeah, the deer also did a big number on my raspberry here, and this thing's used to it because it's been eaten by a deer before. I thought it was birds or bugs, but no, definitely a deer. There's a viable pumpkin. It's gonna be pretty good. The variety is known as Sweet Jacks, so they'll be good for making pies with, I think. There's my biggest pumpkin, buried in the grass. There's a tiny one down there. Don't know what it's gonna do. Not really worried about it. Because I got lots. I think that's a Hubbard squash. The plant over there that I thought was a Hubbard squash is actually an acorn squash. So I've come down with a case of the dumb. My olive tree is blooming. Hard to tell, but it is. Take my word for it. There's a pumpkin right there that's going to do well. Here's another pumpkin. Pretty happy. Another pumpkin. There's an orange and my horrible trifoliate orange. Don't know why they call it that, but it's a bastard because it's full of spikes. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Oh, and there's a tomato growing out of my composter. That's pretty funny because I got a whole bunch of produce a long time ago from the grocery store down the road that had expired, so I hucked it all in my composter in hopes of getting a lot more nitrogen and carbon into my compost. And yeah, I guess one of the seeds from one of the tomatoes did its thing and made a kid. So, bravo tomato seed. And here's my tomato patch. Couple of tomatoes. Here's one. There's not many though. Quite a lot less than I would have thought. Don't know why. Some of the buds just don't seem to be pollinated, or else they're getting blossom end rot. I'm not really sure. This is a josta berry that the deer chewed on. Whatever. These are my peas. They're on their way out. They'll be ready soon. They're about 6 feet tall. So, a little bit taller than me, so they make me feel insecure, so I'm going to take them down and set them on fire. And the only other thing that's kind of exciting is... Oh, yeah, there we go. Nope. Focus, you bastard. There's a bold Hungarian pepper. It's the only pepper I know of that I actually know the name of that I'm growing, if that makes any sense. But whatever. And yeah, there's some squash over there. I think some of these have blossom end rot. But as you can tell, the fish compost just made everything rot. Everything that it touched, it just destroyed. So there's the remnants of a leaf. Kind of looks like the brain of somebody with Creutzfeldt-Jakob or something, you know? Anyway, that's it. Until next time. See ya. Oh, one more thing. I think I'm going to plant beets or else some kind of fruit tree in here. Not sure what, haven't decided yet. And I just want to get a close-up of the U-turn that this pumpkin is making. So, it was coming along, doing its thing, and then it went back. And I don't know if there's any blooms on this hazelnut tree, but I'm hoping that because the other one's blooming, this one will too. Yeah. I kind of like these little feelers that these pumpkin plants spit out. They're pretty cool. Anyway, that's all. Bye.